Hey, family, you heard the music. You know what time it is. It's time for another wonderful episode of the Love Always Wins podcast. I am Jacob Dowdell, aka Mr. Love Always Wins. And as always, I am joined by my beautiful co-host.
Hello, beautiful people. I am Katrina Montez Dowdell, Mrs. Love Always Wins, and author of Masters of Resilience, Real Stories of Inspiration for Purposeful Living, available wherever books are sold. Welcome to another episode of the Love Always Wins podcast. Thank you for joining us for another episode. Are you ready?
Ooh. I am ready. Uncle Rollo did a great job last time.
Yes, and Auntie Chi, we hope you enjoyed Uncle Rollo and Auntie Chi last episode. And I heard they cut up a little bit.
They did a good job, and then many fans have asked if they were going to come back on. They'll make some guest appearances.
Yes. So they said they had a great time, and they had fun. I saw the video. They are something else. But we are excited to be back from our break. So again, welcome to this episode. And today we are going to talk about celebrating.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'm all about a party.
Celebrating it all, honey. It doesn't matter, even the small victories. Right. We encourage you to celebrate. So as we were thinking of another episode, we said, you know what? Let's do some reflection just on this year alone. You can reflect back as much as you want, but we just want to focus on this year alone. A lot of times people will look back and say, man, this was a tough year for me, or this year was amazing, or whatever, wherever you are in between. We just want to encourage you to celebrate even the smallest of victories.
Hey, listen. Even the small victories are worth celebrating.
Absolutely. So we took a look at each month, us as individuals and both together, and we just did some reflection, and we say, you know what? Even if it was small, even if something as small as making your bed every day, because we started to read a book about that just before you had the stroke in May. Make your bed, and we encourage you to check that out. But even if it's something as small as making your bed every day, you can feel a sense of accomplishment
because
even from that.
The other thing is, because the reason you make that bed, because you put the effort into it and make it right. Thank you for taking care of me. And then that way, when you come back at the end of the day, no matter what has happened, you come back to at least one thing that you did right.
You've completed and you've accomplished. So that's good. That's a great book. So I was looking at my journey and how I started in 2024. So I said, what can I say about the start of 2024? And what I did was declare more in 2024. And what I knew I wanted to do, if for nothing else, is to take care of my body and take care of my business. So I said my focus is going to be on building my body and building my business. I was declaring more in 2024. And those are two things that I did. But other things that I accomplished, and I had no plans on doing it, was one, I purchased a brand new vehicle. A brand new vehicle for the first time in my life.
Oh, boy.
I did that. And I paid that off shortly with the help of my amazing husband.
That's your first?
Brand new car, yes.
Wow.
My first brand new car. Okay. So I wanted to do that. And I did that. I also started my lock journey in January. It's coming up on a year. And And for anybody who has ever started a lock journey or attempted to start a lock journey, you know that it is not easy. That is a commitment in itself. What else did I do? So I started my online e-commerce business, build my own website by myself. Woo, don't ask me to do it again because, hey, but yeah, I did a training class on that, was able to do that, which is where we sell these wonderful Love Always Wins t-shirts and apparel. So that's something I did. Started my weightlifting journey. And listen, I just, yes, with my professional personal trainer, went to Japan in June. Oh yeah, we remember the little TikTok things we were doing, promoting different things. Start something new. Don't be afraid to start something new. Even if it end up not working out, that, or you find out you don't really like it, it's okay. You started something new. You tried something new.
And
don't
you learned
be
from it.
afraid, to try something new. And I learned, and it was fun.
Well, let me talk about mine.
Oh, you want to talk about yours even before I finish everything on mine? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So yeah, we're gonna talk about January, February, go through the middle of the year, and then you talk about the middle of the year. Then I finish up the end. We can do like that. You wanna do like that?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, go ahead. What you got, boo boo? Go ahead. So you get all deep and stuff, and you get emotional and. Whew.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let's go by quarter then. How about that?
Well, go ahead. Yeah. So I did January and February. Oh, well, Japan was June and the podcast was July. Okay, so you come on up to June, July for you. Come on. We pretty much did the same thing in July because we started.
Okay. January. Ooh, mama.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's always deep and emotional for you.
January. I celebrated my last Martin Luther King March and Remembrance in Guam, our 14th. Then I had a massive epileptic seizure and coded, so I was technically dead, but
you came back to life.
I came back. So you want to talk about victories? That's a victory.
That is a victory. That's beyond a victory.
Right.
That's a blessing.
February, I retired from teaching after 27 years.
Woo!
February is also when I met the Dream Team.
That's the family.
Yeah, the family
Zion.
that family that took me in.
Yes.
In Guam when I got out of the hospital. Kim, Serenity, and Mr. Zion.
Yes. They were amazing.
It was amazing. And I thank them.
So that was,
I thank God for them.
That was February.
Yep,
that was February.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot happened for you in February.
Yeah.
February is
then that's when my friend at that time of 23 years, Angela Hampton, agreed to fly back to Jacksonville, Florida, to bring me back to live with my friend whom I've known since pre-K, Joe Bryant, and his amazing wife, Andrea. Yeah.
So that was February.
Yep.
What else? So that was February. I think the next big thing that happened for us was May, around Mother's Day, when you decided to get on one knee. But prior to that, I mean, the things that you did, even in your healing and recovery process, the things that you did to prepare for that moment, You took a train ride for the first time?
My very first ride.
Mm-hmm.
My very first train ride.
And why did you take a train ride?
Because I had to go and get this custom-made ring. It was a 10-hour train ride from Jacksonville to Tampa. 5 hours there, 5 hours back.
You did that.
Yeah.
You did that.
Shout out to my friend Ray Miller and his wife Brooke.
Yes.
For hosting
Thank you,
me.
Ray and Brooke Miller, right?
Yeah.
So that was amazing. That was on Mother's Day when I got my ring. And he asked me, well, I mean, you had already asked me. He'd already asked me. Yeah, I knew it was coming. But he just... So let me tell... I don't know if I told this story, right? I don't know if I told this story, but the reason why Jacob wanted to propose to me on that day, on May 12th, is because May 12th, 2023 was the worst day of my life, because that was the day when he had the stroke in Guam. And I really get anxiety about that date.
Hey, so I had to rewrite.
He wanted to turn it around and around and around. So I was like, oh my God, May 12th coming. Like my heart just started. Because, I talk about on another episode when I got that phone call, and I was like, that was the worst. It was the worst day. So yeah, he went out his way to rewrite the story of May 12th. And that's why he wanted to propose to me on that day. And I thank you. I appreciate that. You and Keon came together to make that day special.
Thank you, Pastor Keon.
I still was like, anybody who know the story and how I felt, and it was just, it was still anxiety for different reasons. But our story continued, our year continued. And so that was May. June, I went to Japan for the first time. July, Subarache. And July, we started the podcast. August, we went to Niagara Falls together. That was fun, and it was funny.
And that's when I beat you trying to get the bugs off of you.
Yes, check out what was it? Something for the falls.
Lessons from the falls.
Lessons from the falls. Check out that episode.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was funny. So that was July. No, August. That was August. August, I also put down something that I did for the first time, which was an ice bath at the gym at Fort Jackson. I did an ice bath for the first time.
I needed one because you pushed me out of my wheelchair in the traffic, y'all.
You know what? That was a mistake, first of all. And he was good. He scraped his knees up a little bit. It was, listen, that's why when you visit the Niagara Falls, go on the Canadian side. We're on the New York side, and it's not as pretty from what I hear. So we got to go back and visit the Canadian side. Yeah. It was little cracks in the sidewalk, and it made me tip my baby over in the wheelchair.
I was about to have a fall.
Right, boo boo. You was about to have a fall at the fall. So that was fun. So that was August. September, you took me on the golf course in my little cute outfit, and you had your first birthday party ever.
It was amazing.
That was so much fun.
Shout out to all the members of the Stroke Gang.
Stroke Gang for the Stroke Gang. Oh yeah. Also in August, that's when we joined the Stroke Support Group. And we've been loving it. Shout out to Kay, who's consistent every day with sending us messages, inspirational, encouraging, and motivational messages every day. She's amazing.
Yeah, we
Michelle,
love you,
Beverly, all of the whole Stroke Gang. So we are with them now. They are officially our family. So that was September. And then what happened in October besides me turning 51?
Hey, We got married.
Come on, boys. We got married. 10-10. 10-10.
She said, I do.
I do, I do, I do. Okay, so that was 10-10. And now we're in November.
Wow, that was fast.
Right. That's, oh my God. So listen, our point is we don't care how big, how small, celebrate every day. Celebrate the small victories.
Celebrate.
So, no, you throwing me off because it's like, are you cold? Or you cold? You just doing it because it's hot. You okay? Because if you cold, then I can warm you up. You all right?
Ooh.
So anyway, celebrate even the smallest victories, right?
Celebrate good time. Come on.
Oh, that was loud. That was loud. And we would play that song, but YouTube would flag us. So we'll say, celebrate good times. Come on. Wait, we're not finished. Let me tell y'all something about this day. We don't know when y'all gonna watch this, but just know that he's trying to end this podcast because he want to see the Steelers. I want to see the Steelers too, but we're not done. Wait, dang, go.
Okay.
So I think I think that is done. So, I wrote down a couple of other things. We said celebrate the small victory, celebrate daily. And I say that all the time, like when I'm wishing people a happy birthday or whatever. That's a special day, yes, to see another year. But it doesn't matter whether it's your birthday or not. The fact that you wake up, you open your eyes, you're able to walk, you're able to breathe, you're able to eat whatever you want to eat. We encourage you to eat healthy, but eat whatever you want to eat. And like some people can't even do that.
Andrea Bryant, she's starting her healthy eating journey. So celebrate every day, Andrea.
That's right. Andrea and other people who, some people want to, because I'm a vegan or plant-based, and some people, I wish I could do that. Why can't you?
Yeah.
Start with meatless Mondays.
Yes.
Start with just cutting down on something. But whatever you do, if you even get through one day, celebrate that. Don't celebrate by eating a piece of cake because that defeats the purpose. But I'm just saying, pat yourself on the back. Be happy about that. Give yourself some grace too. Give yourself some grace and be proud of everything you do. When you wake up, be proud. Wake up and say, you know what am I grateful for?
Right.
What am I grateful for today? We talked about this on another episode too. Start your day with joy and things that you are just proud of and grateful for. Everything. I'm telling you, don't take a day for granted.
Nope.
Because this man came back to life earlier this year. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, look at my dimple.
His fake dimple. But I'm telling y'all, just celebrate. Just celebrate. And I think, just a reflection of what God brought you through. If he brought you through something before, he can bring you through it again.
Yeah.
So just continue to trust God and just live your life. Live your life. What else? Because I know you got something else. Mr. Love always wins.
I'm celebrating the fact that I now know that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with the most amazing person I've ever met.
It's been great. How has it been? Actually, today, not sure when y'all going to see this, but today is November 10th.
Our 1 month anniversary.
It's our anniversary. 1 month anniversary. It's our anniversary.
And
1 month.
I'm celebrating the fact that
you're celebrating it.
I am able to talk now.
Yes.
Don't take it for granted. Yesterday I yelled for the first time.
He did. It was loud. Like, oh my God. Not at me. We were at a soccer game and it was nice. It was cool out there, but it was nice.
I was at the soccer game with the world's greatest dynamo, Brittany Bailey.
Brittany Bailey and her new
soon-to-be husband.
Yes, her new fiance, her soon-to-be new husband, who you have, crowned as the something that you
Dynamo
made
Elite
up.
soccer player.
Dynamo Elite soccer player. Okay, well, we're gonna go with that. So yeah, we listen, celebrate it all.
Yeah.
That's what the message is.
Celebrate it
Celebrate
all,
it
no matter
all.
how small.
Come on, bars. Celebrate it all, no matter how small.
Yeah.
That's the message. That's the message. That's it. That's it.
You know why?
Because love always wins. We're gonna let him go watch this Steelers game, y'all.
Yeah.
Steeler Nation! Woo! Steeler Nation! All right, you can. All right.
Like my where am I made?
I like it. I love it. Bar.